The story begins with a hardcore gamer named Kenichi, who has just finished a game that took him a full 3 years to complete. After clearing it, he leans back in his chair and lets out a sigh, thinking about how boring and disappointing the game actually was. Despite the long time it took, it never truly challenged him. What Kenichi really wants is a game that will push him to his limits, something so difficult that it would take him at least 10 years to beat. He wants a real challenge, not something he can clear with enough patience. With that in mind, Kenichi immediately starts searching for his next game. He scrolls through different titles, reviews, and recommendations, but nothing catches his interest. Suddenly, his computer screen glitches and flickers. Strange text appears on the screen, offering him a game that never ends and is set in a fantasy world filled with magic. Kenichi's eyes widen in excitement. He has never heard of a game that never ends before, and the idea alone gets his heart racing. Without hesitation, he clicks on it. He is then asked to select the difficulty level. The options range from easy mode to hard mode, which already seems standard and uninteresting to him. However, as he scrolls down further, he notices an extra option at the bottom called Hell mode. This is something he has never seen in any game before. His excitement skyrockets as he realizes that this might finally be the challenge he has been looking for. Without a second thought, he selects Hell mode. Next, he chooses the Summoner class and confidently clicks the Start button. The moment he does, something strange happens. His screen flashes brightly, and before he can react, he gets sucked straight into his computer screen. The next thing he knows, he wakes up in a completely different world as a newborn baby, crying as he is born into a poor serf family. Shortly after his birth, a man picks him up gently and gives him a name. That name is Alan. Surprisingly, Alan does not feel upset about his situation. In his previous life, he was a 35-year-old broke gamer stuck, working a dead-end job with no future. Compared to that, this new life feels like a fresh start. Being reincarnated gives him a second chance to live a better and more meaningful life. At the moment, Alan is only 1 year old, so he cannot speak yet. However, he has no trouble thinking clearly inside his mind. He can organize his thoughts, understand what people say around him, and observe everything carefully. He also realizes that the language spoken in this world is Japanese, meaning it is the common language here. Alan and his family live in a frontier village where pioneers pay taxes to a ruling lord in exchange for the right to cultivate the land. The village is still new and undeveloped, so it does not even have a proper name yet. Alan's father is named Rodden, a hardworking and caring man who does everything he can to support his family. Judging by his looks and behavior, Alan guesses that Rodden is around 20 years old. His mother's name is Derja, and Alan assumes she is likely in her late teens. Watching how close and loving his parents are with each other, Alan figures it is only a